Being a teenager, like, no one. Teenage years are the hardest years of anybody's life, and it's changed. Like, I was talking to my mom about this, and she's like, you couldn't pay me to be a teenager nowadays. Like, seriously, it's tough.
I think it's an anxiety-related eating. She is very self-conscious about her weight. She's probably 170 and weighs and is about 5'2". She's very shy unless she's around people that she knows, and she does not like to exercise. Just to get her out of the house is difficult. And I've been a single parent for 7-8 years now, and trying to work a full-time job and take your kids out to get them involved in sports and things is next to impossible.
I've felt like I've been overweight like my whole life. I actually just recently found out something from my grandmother when she was watching us over the week that when I was about 2.5 when my brothers were born, they're twins, my dad used to take care of them, and I'd want to like play with him or something, and he'd give me food and to keep me quiet, and pretty much I felt like I've been overweight my whole life.
I eat horribly. I won't eat stuff that I don't like. The stuff that I do like is the bad stuff you're not supposed to like. Like, for school, they give hot lunch and deli lunch, but, like, they have, like, fried French fries and deep, like, I didn't know you could deep fry Twinkies until I came to school.
As a teacher, you see how the heavy kid gets picked on. And she's not huge. And I've seen the kids that at 6 years old could eat a whole Big Mac. I was a size 8 at 8 years old. So when I look at my daughter who's 11 and a size 16 or above, it concerns me. It's like, ooh, that wasn't my norm. But then I look at the rest of the kids and I'm like, okay, but they're buying adult clothes. So we're not so bad. And that's one of the frustrations with shopping online is I can't find stuff for her.
Kayla also carries a lot of guilt. I mean, she's said to me a couple of times when there's been issues, something's come up about the weight, there's been a blow up about why can't I eat this or why are you doing this, and she's angry or whatever, that she's just broken down and cried and said, Mom, I'm sorry I'm so big. And it's not, that's like, it's not their fault. And yet she feels guilt for being that way. So she, I think, is affected a lot more.
Their self-esteem really they can really get knocked down very easily. And I think the parents, being a parent, we're the first ones that they focus on it. They really think about, wow, my mom said, I ate this and I shouldn't have eaten this, and it really sits with them more than the other kids.
I liked it because the plan, and also being able to see myself skinnier, pushed me to do it. See, wow, I could actually do it and get there. So it helped me a lot.
I like the whole plan idea because there's only so many times you can eat a salad or a piece of fruit and not get tired of it. So it'll give you new ideas and what to eat so you can try new things.
I thought it was a good idea just because when you make it that personal, it's easier to succeed when you feel like someone's tailoring something to you.
Mm-hmm. The pediatrician will say your daughters are on the border of being obese, but yet she had no diet or anything in writing to give me. I mean, it took her a while to find it wherever she had put it, and I think that there's an incredible lack of information on what to do with overweight children as far as diets and some hard tips to follow, a schedule, whatever, do something. We're too busy right now as mothers, as working mothers, as single mothers, to figure it out. We need somebody to put a plan in front of us so that we can follow it.
It makes life so much easier where somebody says, eat this, this, and this. This is what you feed everybody, and then you're done. But my issue with it was, now how do I feed everybody else? Those kinds of aspects. Yeah, absolutely.
We need staple foods, keep in the pantry
right.
And here's your 50 meal plans.
I like the privacy thing because, like, then I can go into my room, be, like, who I'd like to be, and do something that I like to do, and not, like, be in front of other people doing something that I hate to do, and, like, just not do it full out.
I did think it was a good idea because it's easy to access. Like, you don't have to go out to the gym or anything. It's just, like, right there on your computer.
I said I thought it was a really good idea just because, like, I'm really, really self-conscious.
I love this idea because I love talking to people about, like, issues, but, like, I like it better when they can understand and come, like, where I'm coming from. Like, when I try to talk to my friends about it, all my friends are skinny, so they try to, like, talk to me about it, but they don't understand. So like, having a person that's in the same position as I am would be a lot helpful.
Sometimes you might not want to tell your friend something because you'll feel, like, weird about it, and it's, like, better talking to somebody else.
Maybe to motivate you. And it was something that originally motivated you, but now that you read there, it's like, oh, that is kind of motivating, and yeah, I do want to do something like that. It's hard to find something that'll fit right and like you like, and you don't want, maybe you don't want little pouch thingy hanging over, whatever you have, like you don't want your thighs look extra huge. To find something you really fit in, works for your size, is a really good idea.
Like, a lot of my friends are thin, and they're always wearing, like, really cute clothes that I say, oh, I wish I had that, I wish I had that. And it's hard for, like, I know, like, it's hard for me to find clothes for myself, even though, like, I can, but, like, it's hard to find things that are fashionable that fit me the way I'd like them to fit.
The things that do fit me are really hideous looking, because, like, the things that are for, like, bigger people, it's like they don't have any taste, whoever makes them. So I really like the idea because you can get, like, fashionable clothes and you can still look as good as everyone else.
You can never find stuff your size. You want to go into the stores with your friends, just so happy you're at the mall with your friends, and they go into a store, you're just like this. And, like, I really seriously get tears in my eyes because I'm like, this is, like, no fun. Like, and this would be so helpful because, like, I want to shop, like, and just having stuff my size and to fit my body, good stuff.
One of the biggest problems in having overweight kids is that you don't know what to do about it. And if you had a site that is giving you resources, places that you could go, and things that you could do, I think that's something I would definitely use. You know, and hear new things that people are coming up with, and to be able to know that you're making the right decision with your kids, because you're always wondering, should I tell her she should watch what she's eating, or should I ignore it? Or is there somewhere in between that I should be doing?
Sometimes when I tell her you've had enough, she gets very hurt and sensitive, and I don't know what to say to her anymore.
If there's something healthy but tastes good that even the little one would eat, I'd pay money for that. I would.
In my mind, I was hoping this is more about a healthy lifestyle and not so much about losing weight. Because that's the way I think of it. It's not that I want my child to be skinny. I just want her to be healthy.